What's good, YouTube land? We form here back again once again today, people. Today we are here for episode 61 of our Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn. In this episode we're gonna start moving forward with the progression of the main story by throwing our spear at Aratak's feet. And we're gonna have a little bit of a detour because we have to go talk to my man Bergerand slightly up the hill. But let's talk to Aratak first because I wanted to open with this cutscene and this conversation first. When you've returned here to Song's Edge, there's lots of conversation going on, so pay attention to it if you're playing the game too. Some of it's really interesting. Oh, there's some herbs. I'm already getting distracted. Let's go talk to Bossman Aratak.
Some days it seems like the blue light has no hold on me.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Warwick.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak.
I love how they both got their special weapons in their hand like that, like they're gonna go fight each other.
The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. I'm not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you.
Damn right.
And Aratak.
Damn right again.
I won't make that mistake again.
No,
See
you
the Frost
won't.
Figures, then.
Bye, Felicia.
So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost Figures, here I come.
Sekuli's painting is finished. The whole of Song's Edge.
Not gonna go do that right away, but we are gonna talk to my man Bergerand. Bergerand got some stuff for us.
One will have no chance of fighting.
What can I do for you, Bergerand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago, and I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about two things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these three. Just two youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella, standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these three?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
So we're going to do the Hunters 3 first. This leads to something that we can do with Bergrand later, so we kind of have to do it first in order to get there. Oops, that's not the map. So they're heading up here, which is actually somewhere we need to go. So it's okay. Somewhere we actually need to go, so it's not a problem. So let's mosey. I have been gone for a little while. All I can say is I won't be.
Painting. It's the Outlander.
Woo! Almost fell off the side. I will try and upload as best I can, but there may be another period where I'll be gone for like a week. There's not too much I can do about that or say about it either, so just gonna have to trust me and bear with me. I am well aware that I'm a bit on the clock, and I've made promises about finishing Digimon as well. And I'm partly glad that things have been delayed. I don't have to worry too much about Digimon right now until we get confirmation when Digimon Survive is coming out. And then there isn't much I can do until we get more information on Forbidden West. That does remind me there is some information I can give. Probably not for Forbidden West directly, but we got confirmation yesterday as of the streaming of this video that Boom, I believe it's Boom Comics that did the Horizon Zero Dawn, the first arc. They'll be doing a second arc for Aloy's adventures with the Sunhawk. I always forget her name, Talana. And then we're also going to be getting another. Did I walk past it? Yes, I did. Whoops.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
And then we're going to get another comic series called subtitled Liberation, which will detail some of the adventures that Aloy had with what's his name? Errand. Aha, I remember his name. So that is something we can look forward to. Oh, I almost didn't see that one up there. Oh, really close. And I don't have any pebbles, do I? Yes, I do.
We need to override the tower. Take control.
The fact they're swarming the tower really doesn't help me.
I don't need the tower making this harder.
Oh my god! No way! No way! No way that hit me. Ridiculous.
Now they're hunting me.
Oh crap, I'm out of ammo. Let go. Oh, came off the ledge. Whoops.
That'll help.
Okay, now I need to find a way around them to lose my track slightly. But what I really wanted, at least if I get one, I'm not too fast. The stealth weave, just what I needed. One, two, three, four. I love the tear on this.
Got their attention. Oh, nice.
Oof, that was close. Did I try the other one? Ah, yes. Didn't blow it up. Aha ha. Got to be careful because there's gonna be glint hawks. Luminous. Oh, really? So that one's done. Okay. I will be back in one moment because family insists. Okay, that's one tower done. And we've got to go do another one. Shouldn't be too far from where we're going. But let's make sure we're stocked up. I'm slowly getting used again to using all of my armaments. I went in one of my play sessions between episodes. I went and did some training, so to speak, because I felt a bit rusty with some of the things in my arsenal. So when I took care of that,
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters.
so let's save our game, because only we can prevent lost save data. So at every possible opportunity, do so.
I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
I don't like your attitude. I don't like your attitude at all. So I want to know where that long leg is at all times. I want to know where that scorcher is at all times. There should also be hey, what was his name? Tatai Urukai Tulumek. So I know where he is at all times. That's fine. Cool, so let me take down this control tower first, because this one is the non-required one for this mission. You'll see that there was only one on the map. For this quest, there is another one that is here as a result.
It's on to me. Right on target.
How do I know you're gonna pick on me? That's fine. Let's go. Let's mosey. Let's go. This is what I needed.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
This is fine. Let me just quickly shift my arsenal, because as much as the forge fire and the thingamajigger will do me good, I want things I'm a bit more comfortable with. Where is my rope caster? There we go.
This one's mine!
You can have it. Oh, I was using the wrong ones. Shut up. Shut up. Jeez. Jeez.
Best hunters in the cut. Who's better than us, huh? Nobody. That's who.
So that's one thing they needed.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrund? Let's talk.
Well, I'll not freeze to death personally myself, but clearly you guys are used to the cold out here.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrund tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrund's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrund.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrund.
Like him? Tulamak, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh. Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
It's a hilarious interaction, I like it.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergrund was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snapmaw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't
I suppose somebody's gotta keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
So they want us to go all the way up here. Haha. It's not too far. Not too bad, not too far rather. That was weird. Really weird snow effect. Wait, what? Should be out here. Oh, I still don't have enough blaze. And that scorcher didn't give me any because I blew it all up. Sometimes I do this to myself. Yeah. I honestly have been really feeling this game again. Again, I do make some things look a bit easy, but trust me, I am struggling underneath. I already took the tower down here, so this one's going to be slightly easier. The control towers were strategically placed, so you would have to override them in order to make these encounters easier.
There's the herd.
Also, I've already done it.
Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get them, flaming skulls.
Nope. That's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort, though, Urkai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
Low and quiet does it.
That was actually a really good shot. I scared myself.
That's my kill. Makes this a little easier.
I call this one!
That's fine, you can have it.
This one's mine.
Let's try this! Thrust in my spear!
That was a sick dodge on my part. Okay, I want to use my war bow now.
Please, that thing actually thought it could hit me.
Woo!
How about one of these, huh?
This is why I sharpened my spear today!
Another hunt down. We're getting really close, huh?
That was a sick hunt. Would have been a lot harder if the tower was there, of course. But we prevailed. I wonder if they would actually be like companions or something in Forbidden West.
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
I do sometimes feel like having companions would be helpful, like on a consistent basis. Because some of the machines, even in this game, like some of the machines they showed up in Forbidden West are dangerous as it is. But some of the ones that will be returning will probably have something new or different about them that will make them a little bit different to hunt and fight. So hopefully that is the case. Kind of like how Monster Hunter does it, where every time a game comes out, the monsters are a little bit remixed, have little nuanced things about them that change, new moves, new combinations of moves, new behaviors. What is that? Oh, I mean, I'm never gonna say no to an echo shell.
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrand.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... She was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onikup wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you were willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Oniku's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
Is this why you left Ben-Hur? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onikut knew Nakoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we to Tai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail.
It's not what she did.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onikut, damn him. He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onikut, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nakoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
With their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory... it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry to Tai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Ban-Hur is buried in Ban-Hur. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along. You listen nearly as well as you hunt.
Don't really feel like talking.
Well, we got somewhere else to be. It's not too far, we'll walk it. And, I shouldn't prep any discussion topics for this video. Probably should have. Where's Des gone? Yeah, I didn't prep any discussion topics for this episode. I'm kind of running light on stuff until I actually bother to read the Horizon Zero Dawn comic, which I need to do so soon. So I'm prepped for the post-game discussion. That was one resilient goat.
No sign of him yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
And there's an owl nearby. If it didn't shut up, I'm going to kill it.
I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the sunshine snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible!
I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
Let's get some elevation. If you remember the last time you came up here... Oh, shoot.
Tell me one of you saw me dodge that.
Hey. Ow. Oof. That was a close dodge. Ugh.
Gotcha!
Ow. Come on, Aloy. Come on. Oh. Ow! No way. That hitbox is wrong. Jesus. Can I not be swimming at a time like this? Yes, because I knew that was coming. Oh, no. Oh. Jeez.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
Ow! I mean, that's chill water, not exactly what I need. Oof. Des. Wow, I'm getting bullied.
Sharpened my spear today.
Okay, running out of resources. Yay!
Get in closer!
Yeah. Woo. Oh, that was close.
How many of these can you take?
It's a great question. Come on. Come on, Aloy. Come on, we gotta go up. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, some blaze. Fantastic. Why is there a dragonfly there? This is not the kind of place dragonflies are at. Normally they're in the jewel. What are you fighting? Clearly, I need to go and craft some stuff. Literally just used all the blaze that I was trying to save up. But oh well. I have a lot of resources, and I'm not gonna lie, probably should get rid of some of it. I just have so much of it now. A lot of chill water.
Looking good.
Bro, that was actually a tough fight. Definitely don't enjoy fighting all the way up here. Because that just caused unnecessary headache. But I did get a lot of stuff. Oof. Definitely have to get rid of some of these modifications, but we'll say them when we get back to Song's Edge. So we've got the Scorcher Claw, Stalker Sinew, and then a Snapmaw Fang.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye.
ice weaponry is actually really good in this part. They took that into account.
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Orkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? Now, it's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? Boy, who do you think we are?
What you've accomplished, what you fight for.
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That...
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor. I'm very thankful we met you, Aloy.
That's a good quest line. I really do enjoy, like... It's one of those other examples of showing off who the Banuk are, where they come from, how they handle situations, and the thought processes that go through their development and changes since the not the Red War. I think of Destiny for a moment. What was it called? When the Sundom started taking people and trying to sacrifice them to quell the machines. Back from then, like the whole idea of the Banuk started changing. Like the Banuk have had wars with the Sundom before, with the Kadra before, and they've never had that idea of survival always been the core of their ideals and teachings. When we went over the inception of the Banuk and their movement to the north, the Cut and Banor, it's the same thing. Everything's about perseverance and survival and enduring and living to the next day, the next hunt, and coming up on top. So yeah, really cool quest. Really like it. So let's go talk to Bergrand. Mind you, this is one of a few things we have to do for Bergrand coming up.
I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
Whatever new machines crawl from that cauldron,
3 more blue green.
we'll be ready. Don't forget the Mad Sun King's
Song's Edge is too quiet at the best of times. I might actually miss those lunatics.
But yeah, fun quest. Another step towards us becoming chieftain. But I'm going to end the episode here. I know I carried on like this was going to be some exciting episode moving towards our challenge of Aratark. We will still do that. I'm just going to drag it out a little bit longer. But until next time, I will catch you guys later. If you like what you saw here today, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notified of more content coming your way. And I've been your boy Lan, the Ultimate Performer, and I will catch you cats later.